starting there, because why not? Why not? Fuck it, it's live. Yay!
Hello, neighbor. Did you miss us?
I think they may have. I don't know.
Well, happy Saturday, Feinics Nation.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yes, after almost a 2.5 month hiatus.
Yeah, well, you know.
We had to enjoy our summer, damn
Yeah,
it.
we the Feinics get committed to have an awesome summer, and we did just that. And now we're back to tell you about everything we did over the summer since you last saw us. Now, where we left off, was that shortly after, Heroes and Villains?
I would say that was the end of June, so it had to be probably Heroes and Villains, if not Eternal Con.
No, well, Eternal Con was the week before Heroes and Villains, so
it was Heroes and Villains.
And then, of course, you know, our crossover episode. That was the
right.
last time.
That was the last time that they heard yours and mine's melodic tones.
Our melodic tones.
They didn't see our pretty faces. They didn't see our pretty faces. Sadly not.
You know, they probably didn't want to see the other faces we were around anyway.
No shade. No shade. I know nothing.
I know nothing.
No nothing. But we're back.
Yep.
And, you know, did you miss us?
I know they totally missed us. And for those of you that may have met one or the both of us within the last couple of months and are just tuning in for the first time, or maybe listening to this later on while you're at work, while you're driving home from work, whatever the case may be, I am Josh Feinics, and this is my sister from another Mr. Jade Feinics. Say hello.
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 Hello. Hello Cruz.
Okay. Well,
I'm just checking to make sure that we're live right now. And we are.
Yep.
We are live on our Facebook page.
I know all of our fellow travelers, our local listeners, have been so ronery. But we're back.
Yes!
And we're going to talk about everything that's awesome that we did over the summer.
So be prepared to sit in. This is going to be a little bit longer than our usual 60 minutes.
Settle in. Grab yourself a nice maybe adult beverage. Adult beverage.
I mean, I kind of want to get my adult beverage from the fridge, but I'm lazy and I'm doing a cast now, so I'll just stick with my fruit punch.
And sadly, we cannot send Butter to go fetch you a beverage.
No, but we can send our loyal traveler who's in the mist.
In the midst, yes.
In the mists. I said mists.
Like the mists of Avalon. But while we decide what we're going to do, I'm going to jump into everybody's favorite segment, which would be Epic Beer Snobbery.
Yay!
And I even went so far as to give you guys the heads up as to what I'm going to be reviewing on our Instagram and our Facebook.
Yep.
And our Twitter as well.
Yep, you did.
I told you guys I was going to be reviewing Bull Pop from the Bolero Snort Brewery in Doylestown, PA.
Bull Pop.
Bull Pop. Now, it's advertised as a, where's right here, cherry, lime, raspberry, Berliner Weiss. Now, to those of you that are not as drunkenly enlightened, that's what I'm going to call it from now on.
Drunken Enlightenment.
Yes.
Which is the same
as my craft beer lamp store.
Yes.
On Facebook.
Yes.
So yeah, check that out, and there will be new entries. Maybe there'll be future giveaways going on. Now, for those that don't know, a Berliner Weiss is a German-style beer brewed a little more on the tart end. It's supposed to be very citrusy, very tart, not quite sour. It's more of a tart.
It's tarty. We've had Berliner Weisses before.
Yes. But this one is advertised as a cherry lime raspberry, so much like a bomb pop.
Right, because the other one was actually a raspberry.
Yes, a raspberry.
It was a raspberry. I wasn't a fan. It was okay. I still have some of them in the Feinics fridge. There's a few.
Yep. But yeah, let's get down now. The ABV 4.5. So this is a little tamer of a beer.
Ooh, tame for us anyway.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, unlike those people out there drinking Lime-A-Ritas.
And White Claw.
What? All right, you know what? Confession time for a moment. My neighbors back at the other nest decided to be neighborly for once, and they invited us over for a Labor Day barbecue.
Oh dear God! Did they?
And all they had was White Claw, and I needed an adult beverage. So.
Did you need an adult?
I need an adult beverage.
Nah.
So I grabbed a black cherry White Claw, and I would not reach for that at any point firsthand.
Ugh.
But it was the only thing around. It was actually not bad. It actually tasted like cherry. It wasn't bad.
Here you go. Oh, okay. On your way back, can you, por favor, grab me one of the things that he brought back for me?
What?
My mead. or whatever it is.
Yeah, the means I brought her back from PA.
Yes, because I want to drink one on camera and share the epic experience.
The epic experience.
I need to share the epic experience.
It's all about the experience. So while we're waiting on that, I will crack into this. I'm
sharing all to social media right now, guys. As we have said multiple times, in the time... You crack it open and do what you gotta do. Twitter, Twitch, all social media, Instagram, all that stuff. Join us. That's where we're live. Well. Uh-oh.
That's interesting. Now, I can't say I necessarily get a lot of the cherry. I don't really get a cherry.
You don't get the... Oh, thank you. I love you. She got it for me already. Yay! Can I have the rose? Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we do that.
So I definitely get the lime and the raspberry, like that tartness from it.
Okay.
But I'm not so much getting a cherry taste, but I definitely taste the raspberry and the lime in it. So overall, like, you know what, you're a little short on the cherry, but I'm going to forgive you for it, because this is actually, if this were ice cold, it would be so refreshing. Because it's not super tart, if you want to.
Yes, I would like to
Sample?
Sample. I want to sample.
Yes.
All right, so you say that it's tarty.
Yeah, it's a little tart.
Would you say it's more like, do you remember those 90s candies, Warheads?
Not quite that tart.
Not that tart, but
maybe
close
like a
to
Smarties tart. A Smarties level tart. Or sweet tarts.
Okay, I'll try it. See. You definitely get the tart straight out the gate.
Straight out the gate.
Straight out the gate. I do taste the lime a lot.
Yeah, there is. It's
I taste
heavy
the
on the
lime a lot.
But I think that's just the fact that it's tart.
Honestly, I'm not. Maybe it's me. I'm getting more cherry.
You're getting the cherry.
I'm getting
the raspberry.
I'm getting the cherry flavor a little bit more. Maybe it's because all I drink is raspberry flavored drinks half the time. So for me, it would probably be a little
muted.
bit. Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah, I don't drink cherry flavored drinks because honestly, I don't really like that kind of
flavor
stuff.
Yep. Now, this beer I acquired while I was away in Philly at Keystone Comic-Con. Which is actually, yes, we will be talking about that in just a little bit. And that's actually where I got the Charm City Meadworks for Jade Phoenix while I was at Keystone Comic-Con.
Yes. And see, guys, we are introducing the Golden Book of Awesome.
The Golden Book.
Inside of its secret pages, which will never be shown to anyone that is not a part directly of the Gate.
Correct.
Is everything that the Gate wants to do, wants to talk about, all of our stuff that we want to promote, everyone that we want to promote. We're still going to be promoting every single person and speaking about every single amazing person, people, cosplayers, vendors that we have met at the amount. We have done a lot of conventions.
Yeah, and even though we haven't been coming to you live with a cast, you have seen some of the interviews and that we've done at cons like Tropicon, some of the photos from Keystone.
Yep.
So we tried our best to keep you in the loop a little bit, even though we were, away enjoying our awesome summer of greatness.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, guys, one of the big reasons why we haven't really been coming live to you is because we were at literally every single week. We were at a convention, a concert. A gathering of our friends, or we were working on cosplays.
Right. Oh my god, the crunch is real.
Fuck. I mean...
It's only getting worse.
Yeah, and then on top of that, we had our crossover with the second rounds for the Who You Got Challenge, which, unfortunately, I didn't win.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I didn't dethrone the current champion, Lex on Dex. But that's okay, because now that means I get to actually enjoy New York City Comic-Con and not have to run around like a chicken without her head trying to get votes for the Who You Got Challenge or focus on any type of another bracket and stuff like that to figure out the awesomeness. And honestly, as much as I love the Who You Got Challenge, guys, there's a lot of work that goes into those things. A lot of brain power and brainstorming and arguing and debate. You really got to check out episode 42. Right? Yeah, 42. 42 is, and then also definitely check out the second rounds when it comes to, they've been posting up their current brackets that...
Coming into New
York City Comic-Con. They did the A-Town bracket. I think this week they're doing Sin City. I believe either Mr. Oh So Smooth or Mr. Malave or even the Lex on Dex conference should be coming up after that. Mm-hmm. So you guys got to check them out. You can find them on their social media on Facebook, Instagram, Podbean, all that stuff, just like you can find us.
Yep.
Because, we have to salute our digital overlords.
Yes, the All-In Digital Network. Salute. Clink.
We, of course, salute our brother and sister podcast in the network, and I'm going...
Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Now, what's the ABV on that? Never mind, it's just going down the hatch.
Oh, it's glorious.
It's glorious.
Yes. Let's see. The ABV ALC on this is 6.9%.
Okay, so that's not too bad, actually.
And it's draft mead with cloves, vanilla, and cocoa nibs.
Cacao nibs.
Cacao nibs.
Cacao.
It's also gluten-free. This
Yes.
is bred in Baltimore. That's cool. So if I ever go down to Maryland,
Charm City.
we're definitely going to go take a tour of this brewery.
So, what about the taste?
Oh my god, it's fucking sexy.
It's sexy.
Oh, it's good. It's really good. Like, you can really taste the chocolate. It's good. Like, you can really...
Ooh.
Right? Thank you.
Huzzah and good fortune.
Yes, and I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I can't wait.
Yeah, you definitely get, like, the vanilla creaminess.
You can't... Right.
And then, like, a little spice
That
from
little-
the clove.
yeah.
And then that sort of, like... That, like...
Oh, my God.
That, like, dark little whisper
Do
from
you
the
know what
cacao
it...
nibs.
You know what this is the liquid form of my old Dijarums before they changed the formula.
Yes! Fucking yes!
This is a Dijarum in a can. Oh my god, all goth humans, get this fucking beer, or mead, I should say. It is literally our Dijarums in a can.
Jarms in a can.
Oh my god. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So much yes.
Yeah, it's Dijarum. It's definitely Dijarum.
And it's alcoholic.
Mm-hmm. I miss the old Dijarums.
I know.
If I still smoked. Go ahead, take your pull. But, I mean, guys, we got so much to talk about. Like, we're not even joking when we say that most of the time we weren't able to come live to you. It's because we were
doing
so busy.
Something for a convention.
So busy. I mean, I had 4 concerts in the last 2 months. I got 2 more that are coming up before New York City Comic-Con. What we had
photo shoots we went on.
Yeah, there was like I had 2 photo shoots alone, counting.
Yeah, I had 1.
2.
No, I had 1.
You did the Mortal Kombat one, and
no, the Mortal Kombat one is at Anime NYC coming up.
No, but you did another one. Oh no, you didn't do that one. I was supposed to go to that one, and I couldn't make it.
Yeah, I didn't go to that one. I'm going to the one at Anime NYC.
Right. We both are.
Yeah.
Right. Then we had, oh my God, I can't even, I think we had...
So, let's just...
1, 2, 3, 4...
Yeah.
At least 4 conventions.
Yeah.
Yeah, since Heroes and Villains. Long Island Retro, Long Island Tropicon, Keystone Comic-Con for you.
Mm-hmm. Did you go to FlameCon?
No, I didn't get to FlameCon.
No, you didn't get to FlameCon,
No.
but we both ended up at Tropicon.
Right. Okay, so 3 at minimum.
3 cons,
3
and
cons.
a bunch of concerts and
Yeah, I had
photo shoots.
Yeah.
We've been busy.
Yeah. And then let's not even count, like, cosplay crafting.
Yeah.
Normal human adulting.
Yeah.
So, I mean, guys, let's talk about, this summer really was no bummer.
Yeah.
It really...
We had a lot of stuff going down.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Where would you like to start?
I'll start at Long Island RetroCon.
Let's start there, because that was a big one for the Feinics Gate.
That was a big one for the Feinics Gate. It was conceived originally actually at EternalCon, where we met with the people from Long Island RetroCon, and we were talking about the podcast, and, we're old school gamers, the both of us. Mm-hmm. And it would be great to, get some coverage and stuff like that. And they introduced that they were adding a tabletop element to it.
Yes, which they will be splitting that convention into 2 next year, which, of course, the Feinics Gate has already been invited back.
Yeah, we've already been asked back for April for the Long Island Tabletop Con.
And we're going back for the retro in July.
Yes, the retro gaming in July. Where we'll have... Oh, but let's get to that.
Right, yeah. Well, let's start with the first part.
So, yeah, they introduced that they were doing a tabletop element, and I just casually was like, oh, man, that would be great if somebody could run, like, an old-school Vampire the Masquerade campaign, because nobody plays Vampire anymore.
No, they really don't.
And the woman goes, that would be so awesome. And I said to her, I'm like, I have all the core books, right? Still. She goes, you do? I'm like, yeah, I have all the core books. I have a bunch of the clan books.
All the books that are no longer being printed. Yeah. These new reprint editions are not the same. Good. They are not the same.
The woman goes, would you be willing to do a campaign for us? And I said, fuck yes.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of time planning out that campaign.
Yes, it was.
I mean, so we get to Long Island Retro Con. I get up there with enough time to get my, I originally was wearing a shirt that had a D20 on it, and it said, somebody once told me the world is going to roll me. And I thought it was funny.
It was hysterical.
They made me wear the staff shirt. But that's okay.
It's okay. I got to run around, actually. I was getting a little bit of content. I didn't get as much as I should have.
It's okay. I forgive you.
But I was running around in my katana outfit, so that was great. You know. And I haven't worn katana in a bit, and I mean, can I do a humble brag?
Yeah, you can do a humble brag. Go ahead. Have your humble brag.
I need a humble brag. I have literally dropped 82 pounds since December of last year, and the last time I had worn katana, I believe, was Big Apple in March, where I had only really lost about 25 to 30 pounds. Mm-hmm. So when I was wearing this cosplay, I felt the difference. I saw the difference, and it honestly felt amazing. I'm really, really proud of the progress that I am making and the ability, and oh my God, our cosplays have just literally, over this summer, we have stepped up the game, brother. We have stepped up the game.
Yes.
We were talking about the photo shoots that we were doing.
But let's wrap up, because good and bad points from RetroCon.
Right, okay,
so I get there, I put on my staff shirt, there's somebody, finishing up their campaign on the table I'm supposed to be running. So that's cool. I just...
Overlaps happen.
Yeah, I throw my stuff under the table, I'm like, alright, I'm just going to wander around for like 10-15 minutes, I'll be back. So I get there, I set up for my campaign. Due to a miscommunication...
Right.
My campaign was actually listed as a D&D campaign. So, unfortunately, 2 people couldn't step outside their comfort zone enough to try something new, and they just got up and walked away from the table.
Right.
And then but to replace them, I actually had 2 walk-ups that were literally like, oh, this is cool, like, I've never played this game, how easy is it? It's like, I'll be gentle. And I got him through. The first day, we got through the whole campaign in the 4 hours, and it was great. Everybody had a lot of fun. It was interactive. People actually tried to work together as a team, which is, for those that know me deep and down, that's the way I make campaigns.
It's true, you do.
With teamwork.
A lot of people were very. I have heard nothing but positive reviews about your campaign. Plural.
Yeah. I ran the same campaign both days. Oh, you're talking about in general in the global sense of the world. Gotcha.
Right. It's...
Yeah. Because Sunday...
There was a lot of people were very, very happy that this game finally was able to make a comeback into...
quasi-mainstream
knowledge. Which is a convention, and being the fact that it was so well brought over is what led to them saying, come back and do it again.
Yeah, they asked me, well, we're doing it again in April, could you come back with a new campaign?
Yes.
And I'm going to spill the tea a little bit. In April, Josh Feinics will be bringing you another White Wolf campaign, but this time I'm going to be doing a Changing Breeds game.
It's going to be fun.
Oh, it's going to be so fun. And for those that don't, you hear Changing Breeds, you assume like werewolf. Yes, there are werewolves, but there are a lot of other things in the White Wolf Changing Breeds universe. And I will be using prefab characters that I'm going to generate and just leave in envelopes. For those of you that were at Long Island Retro and saw the way I was set up, they're going to be numbered envelopes. You randomly pick a character, because White Wolf is a game best played on your feet.
Yes, it's true.
So, moving on to Sunday. Sunday didn't go as well.
No, Sunday didn't go as well. Go away.
And that's about that. People... I got played a little dirty.
Yeah, you did.
And that's all I'm really going to say about that. I got played a little dirty.
You did. We were not happy about some of the things that went down on Sunday. But what are you going to do?
But when the campaign wrapped, overall, people seemed to have fun. We handed out some swag. I had a bowl full of Jolly Ranchers, so people were happy they had something to snack on, keep their blood sugar up.
It's true.
And, it was a positive experience in my book. And then I went around the vendors area and I found a really cool art print of the airship from Final Fantasy VI with all the characters on it.
That was your favorite.
Oh my god, Final Fantasy VI is my favorite Final Fantasy of all time.
It's true.
So, yeah, I bought that shit.
Yeah.
And
I got a bunch of video games.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. I got a bunch of video games.
And then there was the guy that created his own game engine and had made prequels for Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI. He did the Locke and Rachel prequel that he designed himself.
Yes.
And then I didn't play the Chrono Trigger one. And then he's actually developing his own game that is run similar to Earthbound, if you remember that.
Kind of.
It was the RPG where your life bar was the little spinning...
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Ness.
Yes.
The game Ness is from.
Yes, I do remember this. Okay. Guys, if I look distracted, it's because literally we've been gone for so long on social media.
She's reminding herself how to do things.
Not even just I'm also sharing everywhere because, like I said, we've been gone for so long. I don't want you guys, especially if you're a new listener or a new traveler that we've drafted into our army of travelers over the 2 months that we were out at all these different events.
We're going to humble brag about that. The Feinics Gate has been hoofing it.
Oh my God.
We have been educating as many people as we can about the Feinics Gate podcast.
I mean, seriously, it's been so long that I even changed my hair.
Yes, you have a different hair color.
I don't have the Cheshire Cat hair anymore. I now have sunset hair.
And I actually have a legitimate mohawk.
Yeah, you got your mohawk back. I love it. I love it.
I need to get trimmed, but I'm happy with it. So yeah, Long Island RetroCon, Tabletop Con was a great experience.
Minus a few couple things,
But you know what? But that wasn't the con's fault.
No.
So that's fun, and I will be happy to return in April with a brand new Changing Breeds campaign.
Be there.
Please sign up. Come sign up. I'm going to say it flat out just so there's no misunderstanding, even though I don't think this applies to our audience. It is a 14 plus rating, so you need to be at least 14 years old to participate in my campaign.
Yes. Sorry, guys. Unfortunately.
Due to, blood, alcohol, and adult themes.
Right. The problem is like, we want a new generation to be exposed to these games so that they can carry on these games after which we will never be, too old to play or...
Oh, never.
But here's the thing is we need...
We're literally that meme of the old Japanese lady dressed as Sailor Moon.
Oh, that's gonna be me.
I know that's gonna be you.
That's gonna be me. But, I'm just saying...
Yeah, so Long Island Retro was a great experience.
I had a brain
fart.
fart.
We had a lot of fun. Chronic cerebral flatulence. Yes.
It happened.
So yeah, RetroCon was great. So why don't we talk about the photo shoots? You kicked that off because you were the first one to jump in.
I met a couple of these. I met these two amazing photographers, Eddie and Lars, through Mary, our Mary, and I met Eddie at EternalCon. Yes. I met Eddie at EternalCon where he photographed my Android 21, which is the first time I wore her out. And
she was Android 21, not Jessie from Team Rocket.
Yeah, oh my God, guys, you make me sad. You hurt my soul by saying I was Team Rocket. Guys, the outfits aren't even the same. Watch Dragon Ball. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Learn about the Red Ribbon Corporation.
Pretty much. Either way, I'm not anime shaming you. I'm anime shaming your parents who should have educated you better.
Yes. But, so you met Eddie. I believe that's when Gil was shooting me as the Resident Evil police medic.
Which everybody fucking loves. My God.
Yeah, we're good. The Resident Evil police medic is going to wind back in at the end of this story.
Hell yeah. Anyways, so what were we saying? Okay, so I met Eddie there, and he mentioned that there's a group that they have that does workshops. And originally I was supposed to go to the July workshop, but things came up. Family things, adulting things, I wasn't able to make it. So I was able to get to the August photo shoot, which was high fashion. And, because I'm the biggest tomboy in the world, I don't know what high fashion actually consisted of. So I put on a really pretty dress and one of my corsets and my wig, because my hair wasn't this awesomeness yet. And, I went and I had some pretty amazing photographs taken by multiple artists. Eddie and Lars included, and I'm sorry, they're quite possibly some of the best photographs I've ever gotten back And
seriously, like, damn, girl.
And I was like 20 pounds heavier in those photographs, and that was just last month. You know,
but still, damn, girl.
Thank you.
Get it.
Thank you. So that started, and then through them, we met them. I finally got to introduce you to them at Tropicon,
and they shot me in my Resident Evil.
Yes.
Cosplay.
Yes. So and then I get to work with them again. They shot a couple pictures of my Talia, because I wore Talia to Long Island Tropicon, and honestly, they're like some of the best photographers that I've worked with, and they're really, really talented, and everybody that I've met through them is also extremely talented, and I'm really enjoying the fact that you and I can expand our cosplay and just general portfolio and with our photographs and stuff like that, and show the different dimensions of the gate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's great.
So
it's great, and I can't wait for the next one.
Thursday.
Right, I'm doing a shoot with my lovely Rizuki on Thursday. Not telling you what it is. It's going to be a surprise. And then you're doing one on
Saturday.
Yes.
Next Saturday. Eddie actually just reached out to me, and we're doing a horror shoot on Saturday, where he needed a sort of horror model. He needed a pretty girl model, and then he reached out to me because he wanted me as the police medic.
Right, because like we were just saying, that medic has been just...
It's blown up.
Super hit.
To the point
Everybody
where,
loves that medic.
I'm gonna humble brag about this.
Humble brag away.
Since I debuted the Resident Evil Police Medic cosplay, there have been more Raccoon City police officer cosplays popping up left and right.
That is true.
I am a trendsetter.
It's not even just that you're a trendsetter. It's just that I think it gave people the ability to bring out...
You don't have to be a named character. You
right.
could just be your random character. I mean,
right.
I absolutely named my police medic Jay Feinics because it's funny. Because when people say, like, you know, it's got the real legit cloth name patch, but it's me.
It's me.
It's me.
But
I got guns. I kill zombies.
What makes me laugh the most about it is the fact that it's like Resident Evil was such a great game for 99% of the gamers.
It's a dynasty.
It is a dynasty. I mean, we're talking a game that went from PS1 to PS2 to PS3 to PS4. Okay, on top of that, it's had multiple movies made.
It's been ported out to GameCube, the Wii, the Wii U.
It's on
Xbox.
It's on the Switch. It's on the Xbox. It's on 360. It's on the Xbox
it's on the
One.
PC.
No, I don't think so.
I think Resident Evil's on the PC too.
Oh, I don't know.
But
we're talking a game that literally
has
transcended time.
Yeah.
As one of the greats, as one of the classics.
Because we remember the horrible, pixely Resident Evil 1.
Right. We do. I mean, and we're also talking about a whole dynasty. It spawned movies. It spawned comic books. It spawned... Honestly, if you ask me, I think Resident Evil is what started the whole zombie trend.
Yeah, I mean, the modern zombie trend. Because you got to give respect to Romero.
I give respect to Romero, but for the movie trend.
Yeah, for the movie trend.
I'm talking about Resident Evil gave spawn to pop culture.
Yeah. Because without Resident Evil, you wouldn't have...
The Walking Dead.
You wouldn't have The Walking Dead. You wouldn't have Silent Hill.
You wouldn't have had any of the movies.
You wouldn't have World War Z. You wouldn't have had iZombie. You wouldn't have had...
You wouldn't... Zombies would have stayed the Romero shocker horror films, where some people were like, yeah, zombies... And, you know, because vampires and werewolves were, like, the forefront. And then all of a sudden, these games help bring zombies into the forefront. And we're just like, nah.
Yeah, and I'm not forgetting one. Resident Evil did also spawn House of the Dead. Which was a video game and a movie.
Yes, it did.
Yes.
So, I mean, this is... And what's great is that, like, while the thing about Resident Evil is... Where a lot of people, even if you are an old school gamer, you're going to remember straight out the gate, you're going to remember characters like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Lara Croft. You may not necessarily remember the main characters' names in the original Resident Evil. We do!
I was about to say, are you talking about Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, Wesker, Leon Kennedy?
I'm saying we will, but other people may not necessarily, like, jump to... Oh my God, that's that name. I remember who this character is.
Even though I get mistaken a lot for Leon Kennedy when I wear that cosplay.
You do. You really do.
Not just by cosplayers, which I'm going to jump into actually quickly.
Go ahead.
I also did a video game / anime shoot for Cosvoid.
Yes, you did, the Cosvoid.
I went to the Cosvoid shoot in Riverside Park wearing my Resident Evil cosplay. We're standing at 52nd and Broadway at the train station waiting for people to show up. And some drunk guy was trying to fight people left and right. So the cops showed up. Now, mind you, people, I'm standing in the middle of Midtown, dressed as a police officer with a bulletproof vest. I have a shotgun on my back. I have a pistol in my leg holster.
It has the orange tabs, so he's not going to get shot.
But the cops roll up, and I said to the people that were standing next to me, I'm like, oh, this is going to go real well. Like, I'm gonna get prop checked left and right.
It's like, wha!
And the male cop walks up to me and goes, I got a question. I'm like, yeah? Did you see a guy fighting? I'm like, yeah, he ran off a couple minutes ago. He goes, yeah, wait, another question. I'm like, okay. He goes, are you dressed as Leon Kennedy? And I was like, yes, I am. He goes, that's awesome. I'm like, thank you, officer. Have a good day.
It's true.
Ooh.
It's true. It's damn true.
Yes. And whoever shot me, there were so many photographers there taking pictures, and it was a really great experience. I met a bunch of other cosplayers.
Yeah, we made some really nice friends.
Handed out some cards, gave some pins away. It was all good.
Mm-hmm. Phoenix Gate swag is no joke.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't seen the shots from that yet, so if the photographer is out there...
And you're watching.
Just hit us up, because I'd really like to see how they came out.
Yeah.
But that's all I say about that. Cosplay is great. They're planning a lot of shoots for the coming year.
Yeah,
and
we will
be attending a bunch of them.
We'll be involved in a few.
Yep.
I mean, I alone have 2, maybe 3 photo shoots this month alone. I have Thursdays, which everybody will know about, and then at the end of the month, I have a big Sailor Moon shoot. We both
have the big Sailor Moon shoot. That's right.
The cats are coming out of retirement.
Oh yeah, and in a form not previously seen.
Well, yours.
Okay.
Mine is a staple. Everybody knows what mine looks like. I make no secret. My Anthro Luna is the only one of its kind. So, proud of that.
And then there's another form that's yet to be debuted for the both of us. That's going to be great.
I can't wait for that one. I mean, honestly, this summer is just so crazy. I mean, we've had so many opportunities to go out there and adventures. I've been to, like I said, I had 4 concerts, okay? I went to Monster Fest in July, which was at PNC. It was amazing. All these bands that I hadn't seen thrice. The feels. They were there. It was so good. And then that was July. And then in August alone, I had 3. Korn, Slipknot, and Breaking Benjamin. And unfortunately, due to rain...
Slipknot got canceled.
It didn't get canceled. They played. I didn't go.
Oh.
Like an asshole. I'm an asshole. I'm regretting this.
Well, you said it. We didn't.
Shut up. But it is what it is. Honestly, I was looking out for my health.
No, I completely understand why you decided to opt out.
One of our travelers, one of our frequent travelers, Fernando, he pointed out that every time I've gone to Jones Beach to a concert when it was raining, I got pneumonia. And I actually thought about it, and he was absolutely right. We saw Ozzy, and it was raining and bad. I had pneumonia literally like the next day, almost. I forget what other band he told we went to see where it was like not so bueno, and I had pneumonia from that. So I was like, okay, so maybe I made the right decision, even though it broke my heart to not be able to see Slipknot.
I know.
I was crying. I was on the phone with him. I'm like, oh, should I just go? And he's like, no. But Korn, kick-ass show. They put on an amazing show. This was at the beginning of August. So that was a great way to kick off my August.
And if I remember you telling me correctly, that was the second Korn show you've gone to in recent times where Jonathan Davis stopped the concert to tell the fucking hipsters to get off their phones.
Yes.
When that was the two of us, when it was Rob Zombie and Korn, that was classic.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't play
as many... Because we're covered in mud and we're dancing and rocking out.
That was at PNC.
That was PNC.
Yeah. Honestly, they didn't play as many old school Korn songs as I would have.
New stuff?
No, actually, it was a nice little change where they didn't play as many mainstream. Mm-hmm. You know, so that was really nice. The show itself was just bangerang altogether. The opening acts were just amazing, and right now I'm having a brain fart and I can't remember which ones I saw with Korn.
That was no Breaking Benjamin was the one with Chevelle.
No, Breaking Benjamin was the one with Chevelle and 3 Days Grace and Dorothy and
all solid bands.
I forget who the fifth one was. Mm-hmm. I'm so sorry.
And I'll admit
Diamante.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll admit that I became aware of Dorothy from the Mae Young Classic.
Oh.
Because they did the theme song for the Mae Young Classic, and I loved the vibe, I liked the beat, and I started listening to them.
Right. I actually caught them through my Pandora, because you know how they sometimes will put like...
Hey, maybe you'll like this band.
Right, like this, you're listening, because I listen to a lot of Hailstorm and all that stuff, so Dorothy would come, all
Hailstorm,
that remains.
Joan Jett,
yeah, so all that would, that would
Your
come up.
Your digital music overlord said you might like this.
Right, and I did, so
so it was right for once.
Right, so that was great, and they put on a killer live show. The Breaking Benjamin show was just amazing. I had so much fun. It didn't make up for me missing Slipknot and breaking my heart with the fucking weather. Fuck you, Mother Nature, right now. But it went a long way. And while we were there, we got a great deal. We're now we're gonna go see Joan Jett on the 19th and ZZ Top on the 26th.
Nice.
So, I mean, why the hell not? End out the year of concerts. I mean, well, it's not the end of year of concerts for me. I have at least 2 more shows.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 if I choose to go to the one on Sunday, which I might.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You don't even know who's playing.
No, who?
It's Lacuna Coil. I know, you hate me.
I hate the size of your face right now. But, okay. Yeah, so concerts, photo shoots, we've been real busy.
Really busy.
And we're gonna wrap it back up into Keystone Comic-Con, which I went to...
Did Keystone come before or after Long Island Tropicon?
After.
So we should talk about
Tropicon, you're right. I thought, because we mentioned it before, I thought we had gone over
Nope.
No.
Tropicon was a really nice little one-day con out, where was it, in Merrick?
Melville.
Whatever, it's Long Island. It was the first time that they've ever done this convention.
Yes, it's the same people that bring you Long Island Comic Book Expo.
Yes. Which we will be attending again in November.
Yes.
But it was very, very nice, very well done. I was there, obviously, doing my Who You Got challenge against Lex on Dex with the second round. So I was running around in my Talia cosplay, sweating my ass off, mind you, because it was hot that day. And humid. Very, very humid. So that was a lot of fun. And what did you do while I was running around playing second rounds?
I got mad content for the gate. Yes. Running around. I was talking to a lot of different artists and people like that. Actually, the guy, the airbrush artist, Charlie, that we had met at Tropicon, I actually just hooked up with him the other day. And he's...
Sorry. No homo.
No homo. But he's actually helping me with a cosplay. He's doing something for one of my cosplays for New York City Comic Con, and it's going to be fucking sweet.
I can't wait to see it, honestly. It's going to be really, really fun.
And some of the other people, the guy, Mike from Burnt.
Yes, we won.
We will, Mike, if you're listening, I'm coming to get that wood burning, because nobody except Jade and myself...
I'll get it.
No, I'll go pick it up.
Okay.
Jade and myself have been the only ones that have seen it.
And I can't wait to display it behind us on the gate at every single cast.
Donkulous.
Like, it will literally be up here, here, in between our heads, our big-ass fucking heads.
That thing is redonkulous.
It is so beautiful. I can't wait to display that.
And also sat down with, Dom. The kid is 16 years old, and he's a phenomenal artist.
Art was fucking fantastic.
And now that, and I bought a couple prints, and, he does that with, Sharpie markers.
Yeah.
He does all that, it's one pass with Sharpie markers, and I guess he fills in once he's done.
Yeah.
But great, I like the Flanders print I bought from him.
That's a great print. That's a really great print. The necklace I bought you.
Yes. The Horus necklace.
Are you wearing it today?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
The Horus necklace, yeah.
Which is actually somebody I met at Monster Mania a few years back.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
Yeah, I actually recognized his prints before I recognized the jewelry, and I was just like, this looks familiar. And then I saw a print that I had bought the original of, and I was just like, oh my god, I remember you. You're awesome. And I went looking for that print, and I found it, and I was like, oh, I gotta frame this. Yeah. So that was very nice to see. There was a lot of really the Long Island Mermaid Pod was there.
Yeah, the Mermaid Pod was there.
Winds of the Moon, my friends who do belly dancing was there.
The body positive belly dancers.
There
was the author, Miss Schneider, because it's either CJ or CN, but she's a local New York author who wrote her own fantasy novels. Look forward to the Feinics Book Club because I'm working on one of her novels right now, and it's really good.
Book club.
Like, it is really... It's
worth the
It's a
read.
different take on, like, fantasy fiction than I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
It's a different take. It's something very... As for those of you that watched the interview that I did with her...
It's on our Instagram and our Twitter. Check it out.
And our Facebook.
And on Facebook. Check it out.
I am reading the one about the guy that's a member of a race of people who are addicted to magic.
Ooh.
And now after reading a little bit of the book, there's so much more to it. It's a great read if you want to look it up. As she said,
we'll post up pictures of the actual book on our Instagram and our Twitter and our Facebook, so that way you guys can see what we're actually talking about. But we are going to be introducing the Feinics Book Club, as Josh Feinics just talked about, where we will be talking about different books from different authors that we meet. Because remember, I did go to BookCon.
Yes.
In the beginning of the summer, actually. And I did get a ton of really great books, and I'm in the middle. I finished book one of a series that from a new author, and I just started because it was just dropped on the 27th of August, the second book in the series. So I'm about a third of the way through. Fan-fucking-tastic so far. So we will be doing that, in the coming months. Keep a lookout for that. We are going to be bringing back our rituals, where we explain different things to you, because the cycle is coming to an end. Our New Year is coming, sir. It is approaching.
It is approaching.
It is approaching.
Remember.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming up, but we will be covering that in our fall episode.
Yes.
But right now we're talking summer.
Yeah, we're catching up.
So I went on a tangent. But yeah, Long Island Tropicon, for the first time that we've ever been to that convention, we were invited. I had a press pass thanks to the second rounds, because I had to do the Who You Got thing, which, I lost. I put up a damn good fight, though. I put up a really good fight for that belt, and we had a great panel.
Yeah, she fought tenaciously.
I did.
Like a raging cheetah.
Wait, no, cheetahs actually don't roar.
No, they don't.
No.
They like yip.
Like that kind of a thing. But that's only when they're talking to their babies. So, whatever. But yes, I was a tenacious cheetah with non-retractable claws. Because cheetahs, fun fact, cannot retract their claws.
Facts.
It's true. It's true.
Damn true.
That's right. But it was fun. Our traveler Amanda was there with us.
Yes, helping us out.
What is her new cosplay name?
Thunder Squirrel.
Thunder Squirrel. Thunder Squirrel is over there.
She's working on her set list.
Yeah, I can see this. She's having some fun over there.
I has no idea we're talking about her.
Maybe she does.
No.
Yeah, she does.
No, she has no idea that we're talking about her.
What?
Nothing. We're talking about how you're now known as Thunder Squirrel.
What's going on?
We're talking about how you're now known as Thunder Squirrel.
Oh, Thunder Squirrel.
Yes. Thunder Squirrel. But it's great because did she go in cosplay that day? No.
What?
Thunder Squirrel?
No. Tropicon.
At Tropicon, did you cosplay? No. You were comfortable, I think, that day. You cosplayed. Yes. I cosplayed.
The two of us cosplayed at Tropicon. I don't think she did.
You did.
No, I think I Misty one day.
You Misty.
Well, Tropicon was only one day.
Oh, okay, so then
I think she did Misty.
You did Misty that day.
Okay. Oh, now announcement for those that have seen the pictures of Thunder Squirrel as Misty. We finally got her a fucking Togepi.
And a Psyduck.
No, we don't have a Psyduck for her yet.
I did.
Oh, did you?
It just hasn't shown up yet.
Oh.
I got you a Psyduck.
Yeah, and I got it, and I found her a Togepi.
Yay!
so we could strap the Togepi onto her shoulder and she can carry the Psyduck around.
Yeah, so I mean, if you haven't figured it out, there is more than likely a possibility that a Pokemon group will come out of this.
Yeah.
I mean, not to like, Talia was great. I loved bringing her back. I was able to upgrade her a little bit. So that was really nice. I was able to add a couple more gun holsters, some belts. I had my sword again, which had a few more upgrades. You went as your Raccoon City
police medic, yeah.
So good. We saw so many talented up-and-coming cosplayers.
Yes. There was that group of girls. They were all dressed as My Hero Academia characters, and they all did such a great job. Like, I hope you guys are listening. I mean, the one that's most frequently contacted is Alexis. Alexis, you did a great job with your Kirishima cosplay.
Loving the new red hair, by the way.
Yes, I love the new red hair.
We voted for that.
Yeah.
We do. We interact with our travelers when we're not crazy busy.
Yeah, and it was the first time in a while. I mean, I've seen, everybody sees the Deku cosplay and Bakugo. But I had never seen a Kirishima. I hadn't really seen too many Togas either. There were 2 Togas there.
Yeah, it was great. And then there was another...
2 Bakugos.
Yeah, there's a couple Bakugos, which one had the handmade, like, gauntlet.
The grenade gauntlets, yeah.
Oh, so good.
And then there was an earphone jack.
Yes.
I've been seeing a lot of...
I saw Momo.
I've seen a lot of eraser heads, too, recently.
Yeah, eraser heads are getting
I saw a couple
popular.
at Keystone.
Yeah. And then one of the travelers that we interviewed for the Who You Got challenge... actually was the Weekend All Might.
Yes.
I loved that cosplay. That was amazing. And considering you and I are such big My Hero fans, we're counting down the days to season 4.
Yeah, for reals.
Counting them down. But we can't wait for Comic-Con because but we will not talk about this right now because we're going on a review.
No, that's Anime NYC.
No, Sabat's gonna be there.
Yeah,
that's
but
All Might.
I
know, but we'll talk about that. Whatever.
Future.
Yes. But Long Island Tropicon definitely gets. We're going again. If they bring
it back, we're gonna go back.
Oh no, we're going again. We're gonna cover it. Yeah. I made some great friends there. Reconnected with some old ones.
We'll remember our fucking mic this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah. Definitely want to go back, and that leads us into the week after,
which is Keystone,
which I unfortunately did not go to.
Nope, but I Thunder Squirrel and I went up to Keystone Comic Con at the Philadelphia Convention Center,
and she debuted a new cosplay.
Yes, she debuted her Detective Pikachu cosplay.
It was so good.
For those of you out there that maybe took our cards, looked us up, maybe listening to this at a later date. If you have any pictures of Detective Pikachu, Thunder Squirrel, or myself, please tag us. Please, I've been dying to see some of them because she debuted Detective Pikachu on Sunday, which was the same day that I debuted a brand new cosplay as well. And I have seen some pictures of it because I took them.
Can we please talk about that cosplay? Can we talk about
the Purge Night Scarecrow? Yes, I debuted my Purge Night Scarecrow cosplay.
Oh my god!
And that is the most amount of time I have put into fabricating a cosplay ever. That thing had EL wire, it had a syringe gauntlet, it had a fucking syringe bat.
It did. It really did. I'm sitting there and this is one of, Josh Feinics and I have a tendency where we will create our cosplays from the ground up. Most of the time I like to call it found cosplay.
Yes.
Because we find items.
Repurposing.
We find items and then we turn it into our cosplay if we don't all out fabricate our cosplay from scratch altogether. I'm not going to lie that a couple cosplays that will be debuted at New York City Comic Con were not created by us. It was just customized by us.
Yeah.
So the original design, obviously, not ours. But we'll give the credit where credit is due when we're done.
There is one of mine that is a completely original design.
This is true.
And I really cannot wait to debut it. I have so much confidence in it. I'm debuting it on the big cosplay day at New York City Comic Con. Saturday.
Wow. I mean, as it is when it comes to my lineup, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 brand new ones, possibly 4. I haven't decided if I'm going to debut all 4 of them. I may stick with one that is I know and I'm comfortable in.
Yeah, I may end up recycling one for a Sunday or
right.
something.
But I mean, like, and I love the fact that at Keystone you were able to debut this new cosplay. The problem is that, and the thing about new cosplay is when you debut it, you can see where you have to improve it or where things,
I saw the points where I need to improve on it, but I'm overall, humble bragging, very impressed with how it turned out.
Dude, I was very impressed with it, and I'm sitting there going, oh, my baby is so grown up. It's so good.
I can't hear the feels.
It's so good. I couldn't handle it.
Yes, at Keystone.
What did you do at Keystone?
I got a couple of photo ops. I met the incomparable LeVar Burton.
Oh, so good. He's so sweet.
Yes, very nice.
So
Bit of a germaphobe, but that's okay.
Most of them are.
A lot of them are, yeah.
I've
noticed that. And originally I was supposed to meet him on Saturday. We got down there a little late, so we ended up missing it, but they were nice enough to let me transfer that credit to a Sunday time slot for a LeVar Burton cosplay.
Get in. She's always in the way of the podcast puppy.
Yep. Now, I apologize to LeVar Burton if I scared the shit out of you, because I was wearing the Scarecrow cosplay when I walked up to him.
Yeah.
So that was a little odd, I'm sure. But we also met the twin Weasleys and Ginny Weasley from the Harry Potter films on Sunday as well.
Well, you did that for Thunder Squirrel.
Yes. That was part of her birthday present. Oh, now she's listening.
I didn't know it until afterwards.
Yeah. I was sworn to secrecy. I couldn't say anything, even though I knew. And it sucks because there was a major player at Keystone, but unfortunately, because we've been saving our money for the major players for New York City Comic Con,
yeah, Tom Holland
we didn't
was
get to
there.
see him.
Tom Holland was there, and his line was fucking enormous.
I'll bet. So Keystone, would you go again?
Oh yeah, I'd definitely go again. They had a lot of really great artists. I mean, as you saw, some of the art.
I know, they brought me home. I finally got my con swag from Keystone today from them, and it's gorgeous. Cannot wait to debut them all over my house.
Yes.
All over the
nest.
And
I showed you guys some of the ones that I picked up for myself at Keystone Comic Con. That Daredevil Punisher mashup is epic. I saw it, I was like, I have to buy this.
Right. And he got me this beautiful print. Is it a print or is it an original?
It's a print. It's
a print of this Alice in Wonderland, and it is so twisted. It really captures that whole acid trip.
It's almost it's like an American McGee's Alice.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
But it's not. It's not American McGee's Alice. It's its own twisted
version,
Burtonian version.
Right, and then I love, and everybody knows my love of the EVs and the different evolutions. So. So, you guys got me a print of that.
Yes, I got you the print of the EVs.
Yes. What else did I get?
The
Namwal, which he has a matching one in different colors, and I love it. It's so comfy.
If you need to understand, a Namwal is essentially a narwhal where its horn is an ice cream cone.
I should have put him up behind us, but he's sleeping. He's sleeping right now, because I'm going to nom on his horn. Nom, 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 nom. That's what she said. But either way...
Yeah, no, Keystone was great.
I'm sad I didn't get to go.
A lot of really great cosplayers. I'm going to give a shout out to Rendezvous, who I met, who did the Ash from Overwatch cosplay. That thing was fucking on point. Like, it looks like
I saw the pictures of that, and I know that you've been trying to get me to do that cosplay, and I was like, no, I can't... I can't upstage that.
No, that was pretty much she stepped out of the game. There were other Overwatch cosplayers there, but she blew them all out of the water.
Like, hello.
Yeah.
Like it would be like again, my girl Rizuki does Diva.
Yeah, Diva.
Diva. Oh my god. Like, I know that you can cosplay any character you want, but there are certain cosplay characters that I personally have this rule where I will not touch because of how iconic they are to me with my cosplay friends.
Yes.
And the cosplayer that I saw that you guys put the pictures up of is so... I was like, wow. If I did anything, it would be a variation or a skin that she has.
Yeah, because for those that play Overwatch, there are different skins. I still think you would make a kick-ass Brigitte.
I think I could pull that off. Honestly, I think one of the cosplays I do want to try first, though, is I want to try Widowmaker.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to try Widowmaker first if I'm going to do the Overwatch.
You cannot hide from my sight.
Either way. But, so kick-ass cosplay.
Yes.
Obviously, we're not going to be able to go there next year, though.
I will say in terms of, because we were just talking about My Hero Academia, that is the first time I went to a con and somebody actually cosplayed as Mineta.
Really?
There was a dude cosplaying as Mineta.
I've never seen a Mineta cosplay.
That's what I said to him. He was like, yeah, well, I was like, you're a perv, I get it. And he smiled and walked away. I'm like, that's a yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure, like, honestly, we haven't been to, like, the super huge cons, like, except for New York City Comic Con. So, obviously, we don't know if people did it at San Diego or Dragon Con or Wizard World, or if they're even
City Comic Con,
right, or Calgary or Ace Comic Con Midwest, or hell, even if they're going to be doing it at Colossal Con East coming up next weekend, which I will not be attending, even though I originally wanted to, but
yeah, there was a lot of like I said, I saw more Eraserhead. I didn't see a lot of All Mights.
Good, because All Might can be All Might.
All Might is All Might.
All Might is All Might.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Asuis.
Everybody loves Asui.
Get up.
Exactly.
There's a lot of Asuis. There's actually a lot of Dekus, Bakugos.
I think she's got to go out.
There was one Todoroki, but I'm not gonna lie, he kind of looked like he phoned it in.
Aww.
And being that Shoto Todoroki is my favorite character from My Hero Academia, I was a little judgmental about it. Not outwardly, but in my head. In my headspace.
Yeah.
I was a little judgmental, but like I said, they had some great Asuis. There was a Eraserhead, there was a Mineta. There was a Yororaka, but as Uravity, so with the full armor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looked really good. Like she had the little heels on the boots, too.
I want to do that cosplay. I really do.
Uravity?
Yeah. I really want to do that cosplay. I mean, like, me and you already, we spoke of what we'll be doing.
Yeah, we talked about what My Hero cosplays we want to do.
Yeah, we've spoken
obviously,
of this.
because I'm a huge fan of his, I am going to be doing Shoto Todoroki.
I'm going to be doing a gender-bent Bakugo.
Yes. And then I'm also planning on doing Denki Kaminari.
Ooh.
But the one from the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that...
It's going to be fun.
But the provisional licensing exam outfit.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Which means I got to start building a disc launcher.
It will be fine.
It doesn't need to actually fire a disc. It's just got to be there.
Right.
But that was... Going back to the Scarecrow at Keystone, that cosplay to me, that was like me taking a leap of faith on a lot of things.
It's true.
Where I finally pulled my Dremel set out of the box and started playing with it and fucking around. And that's how I was able to assemble that syringe assembly where the syringes actually were. And then super gluing in lure locks. For those of you that picked up on that, those are lure locks attaching to the EL wire.
Yep.
That ran up my arm, down into the bottle on my back. And then the syringe bat was a lot of glue stick, drill hole glue stick, cut syringes with the cutoff wheel on my Dremel. It was a lot
painting
of work.
And assembling and
the painting was one night on the overnight at work. I went out the back door, laid down a burn sheet, put down the foam bat, and spray painted black.
Yeah, I mean, because obviously all of the weapons that we've been using are made out of foam. We haven't been using metal or plastic.
We use very cosplay safe weapons in our cosplays.
Yeah, we always make sure whenever we go to different conventions, we check out their weapons policy nowadays, because a lot of our cosplays now are including weapons. A couple of the ones that I have debuting have weapons that I've been working on, or that I'm in the process of starting to fabricate for New York City Comic Con. If I do the one cosplay that I may be debuting instead of another at New York City Comic Con, that one I'm gonna have to really work on, because she's got metal weapons, and I gotta figure out like what to do to change it. So it's fun, and I love the fact that we can challenge ourselves.
Learn the wonders of HVAC tape, because it makes non-metal things look metal.
I know. Ugh. Wow. I mean, did you see my bow from Merida? Shit. Anyways, so Keystone, definitely something that I would like to experience.
Definitely, I can endorse Keystone Comic Con.
Right.
It was a great time. The security actually listened to you when you talked, because when I went in with the Scarecrow, I had the syringe bat, and they were like, "You're gonna have to check that," and I said, "It's all foam and plastic." They squished the bat real quick to see that it was foam, and they're like, "Okay, go ahead."
Yeah.
Like, they were very cool about,
Other cons would have said, no, you can't have it at all.
Well, I would say according to the weapons policy.
Right. I mean, remember, they tried to do that with one of your guns.
That was Heroes and Villains.
Right. And we did complain about that.
Yes, we did. You heard that in the episode entitled Phoenix Fireworks, where I lambasted them. So that doesn't need to be talked about.
We don't need to.
But
need
yeah,
to
Keystone was really great. A lot of great artists, a lot of great vendors, a lot of great food options too, because they had like moonshine chocolate.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I've had that. I had that at East Coast Comic Con and at BookCon. Oh my God, that chocolate is orgasmic.
And then the fudge that they make too.
Dude, put it this way. I don't eat that stuff anymore, secondary to the whole weight loss thing, but...
You want to just smell it.
No, I ate it. I ate it. I was just like, Homer Simpson, like...
Oh.
Like, chocolate fudge with alcohol. It was so worth the calories. Yeah. And the sugar. Mm-hmm. But I've tried them, so good. And they're based out of Long Island.
Yes, they are.
Yep.
We're finding that there's a lot of people that we're meeting at cons that are New York, if not Long Island based.
Or at least within the tri-state area.
Yeah.
Which is cool, because obviously the Phoenix Gate has demonstrated we don't mind traveling.
Nope, we travel for cons.
We do. Let me see. So, I mean, honestly, besides all that, Keystone was Keystone and Tropicon were the last cons that we attended. We were originally going to go to Colossal Con, which is next weekend. We obviously didn't have the money to go to Dragon Con, which is over Labor Day, where a lot of our friends did go.
Yes.
And from what I was told was fucking phenomenal. So for us, I think we only have 4, maybe 5 more cons, and then we're done for the year.
Yeah. Correct.
Until we start up again in January.
Wasn't the first one for us in February?
I don't know. I gotta double check the schedule.
Right.
I gotta double check the schedule for a lot of our stuff. But up and coming, the next con obviously that we will be attending is New York City Comic Con, and then after that is Anime NYC, and WinterCon at the end of November, and then there's another con before that.
Is there?
I think there might be a con in between there. I have to...
Long Island Comic Book.
Yes. Long Island Comic Book Expo, and I may or may not go to the Christmas Big Apple Con. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah,
We'll figure that one out. We may bring back we could always bring back
Luna
Christmas
and
Luna and Artemis. But yeah. So that's basically what your Feinics Twins have been up to for the last 2.5 months.
Now you can see where we've been for 2.5 months.
I mean, and now that school is back in session, and so is the gate, obviously.
That means there's no trash little kid players on Overwatch. There, I said it.
Or in Pokemon. There, I said it. As the meme goes, your gyms are mine. It's true. At least until they get out of school or on weekends. Sunday nights are the best to go and take out all the gyms and watch them cry as they get ready for school on Monday.
Nobody raided my gym.
Yeah, it's great.
They killed my level 1 Magikarp.
Yeah, it's great. But so many great things are, we did over the summer. We met so many great people. We are really looking forward to meeting so many more of you and revisiting old faces at New York City Comic Con.
Yes.
We will be there all 4 days. So, all 4 days.
We'll be around.
Yes. Me, you, and Thunder Squirrel will be together on Thursday and Sunday. I, and several other travelers, Ericus Prime, Fernando, a couple other, the second rounds will be there.
And there's a possibility Thunder Squirrel might be joining us on Saturday. She's working on it.
Yay! That would be amazing. Guys, it's going to be an amazing time. Come find us. We have swag for you. We have cards, pins, magnets. We'll be expanding and all sorts of stuff. There's going to be so much coming to you over the next coming months before the end of the year. And it's just the gate, and God, I know it's only September, but 2020 is literally already shaping up to be one of the most epic years for the gate. I mean, literally, I can count on you can count on us being at seven confirmed different conventions alone in 2020.
That's 7.
That's confirmed already. Not counting the others that we more than likely will attend as well.
Maybe a day or so, if it's not a huge one.
Not even if it's not a huge one. If we have the time, the energy, or the the money.
Dinero. Yeah.
The dinero, because we're going to a huge one next year, which we will talk about in a further episode.
Yes. But I also realized that there was a couple people we forgot to shout out that
Let's
we normally do. Shout out to Be Strong Women's Activewear. Abella sunglasses.
Yep.
And my personal favorite, ball wash. But no, actually, if you go to ballwash.com, use the discount code Feinics718 for 15% off your order. It's a great product. I've been using their products. Their activated charcoal body wash is great. The nut rub is great too. I know.
That's why I wasn't looking.
I know.
I was like,
but
nope.
yeah, no. It's almost like it goes the same way as lip balm. Like you rub a little on your finger and then you just put it where you want it to go. So you don't got to worry about covering.
Ball stink.
Well, no, that's the sack spray. That's what the sack spray is for. The nut rub is literally, it's a cologne. So you don't have to inundate everybody around you in a cloud of cologne.
Right.
Because you're applying it directly to your skin, and they're going to smell it on you, but it's not going to stick to their clothes.
That's awesome.
Which your friends will thank you for, because some of you have some questionable cologne choices. Just saying.
I can't tell you how many times I've been out at a bar or a club or even a convention where people have literally smelled like they've bathed in fucking cheap-ass...
Axe.
Ugh. It's disgusting. Guys.
Which is funny, just on a quick tangent, I've been catching up on The Good Place, and there's an episode where people want to come up with a combination energy drink body spray. And I'm like, those are both horrible ideas. Except for G Fuel, because I bought G Fuel at Long Island RetroCon, and that stuff is great. That wakes me up better than a cup of coffee, and that's saying something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sugar-free and got a whole bunch of vitamins in it. So look up G Fuel. They are a local company as well.
I didn't like them so much. Honestly, they didn't really do much for me, but I'm a caffeine addict.
So am
I know you are, but like some things affect me in different ways than they affect you.
Maybe it was just the flavor.
I didn't
the rainbow sherbet that I'm using right now is phenomenal.
Well, I'm going to have to try it then.
Yeah.
But another people that we need to shout out are Pets for Love.
Yes, Pets for Love.
Pets for Love. They're still looking for fosters and adopters for all these misplaced animals. They're still doing a fundraiser to get themselves a new building to rebuild their shelter.
Yes. So help out in whatever way you can. Because if you don't, we're going to start playing the Sarah McLachlan song.
And showing Peanut and Butter and all the other podcast cats.
That you've rescued all of them.
That's true, I have.
In the arms of the ocean, take my money.
Exactly. I mean, guys, it's been a really bangerang summer for us. You know, between the different exposures that we've gotten, giggity, to the different experience that we've had, giggity, and just the different people that we've gotten to meet and interact with, and oh my god!
You clearly have a very tiny penis, sir. Yes, I said penis on the air.
We say penis, we say cock.
Penis, 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 vagina, vagina, vagina. There, I said it.
It's huge.
You're damn right, that's what she said.
I don't think anybody's ever said that to him.
Well, no.
Oh my god. So, the other thing that's awesome is, it's baseball postseason.
Yes.
Baseball postseason. Because, I mean, baseball is a summer sport. We have to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about football, even though football
just yet. Because it's
next
just,
week.
Yeah, it's starting to gear up.
Yeah, because, and then hockey!
Hockey!
Oh my god. But that's fall.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about that. We're talking about summer. So, baseball postseason.
Yeah. The Yankees are holding in there.
And how about the Mets?
Who would have figured that shit?
I know! And I'm not a Met fan. Fuck the Mets. No, I said it.
I mean, you guys play in a place known as Shitty Field.
Sorry.
Because you was that shitty team.
And if anybody ever sits there and goes to me, "Oh, you're from Queens. Why don't you like the Mets?" Easy. I don't like the Mets. It's that simple. I like the Yankees.
Because we like the Yankees. The Derek Jeter, he's the second coming of Jesus Christ.
Yes, it's true. It's damn true.
Gillette,
where are you going to be on Tuesday, Josh?
Tuesday? Where the hell am I going to be?
Smack!
Oh, yes! I am working the medical standby for SmackDown on Tuesday.
Which will be the first time in 10 years that SmackDown and Raw will be at MSG.
I tried to get Raw as well, and it didn't work out.
It's alright.
But, you know, for some of our local travelers out there that are big WWE fans...
If you're going to be at the show...
Yes, if you're going to be at the show, look off by the Titantron, because that's most likely where I will be. And furthermore, you know, some of you are fans of certain SmackDown superstars. So, Eli, I will say hi to Asuka-san for you. Again.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because, WinterCon didn't count.
Yeah, not at all. Where we met the pre-Fiend. Which, I'm sorry, I'm going to say it.
Say it.
The Fiend, great idea.
Yeah, if it wasn't Joker with New 52 Joker. It is!
Yes, it
is! I don't care what anybody says. It's a bite. You could do better, Bray. You should be better.
Or would you prefer him to be like with the Hawaiian shirts and the hat and the rocking chair? I'll say this.
I love that look.
I'll say this for the Fiend.
I loved that look.
Nod to you for coming up to the idea for making the lantern his head. Mm-hmm. Because the Fiend's lantern is Bray Wyatt's head, and that's awesome.
Alright. Let's not get it twisted. It's an awesome concept. I just feel that in a lot of ways there could have been more to it. It could have been a little bit expanded upon. It kind of feels like it was rushed, which is usually a Vince McMahon thing.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it is
so
what it is.
So is giving his son way too much TV time. There, I said it.
Yeah. I mean, we are going to be talking, obviously, because, we don't really talk WWE or AEW much anymore, because, honestly, it's just been so hard to keep up with all of that, and on top of everything else that we're doing, and now with fucking football, and hockey, and baseball, and fucking all this shit that's going on. I mean, sorry, but hockey is coming! And you don't even understand how Jade and Josh get during hockey season.
Oh, people gonna learn.
People gonna learn this year.
People gonna learn. Heaven forbid we actually get to a game together.
We're going to go to like at least 3 games. I've already worked it out. Okay.
Apparently it's been decided.
It's been decided. We're going, and of course there's a Jets versus Giants game, which we will be attending. Yeah.
Even though I'm a Steelers fan.
It's alright. Not everybody's perfect.
I'm sorry, how many championships does your team have? And how many championships does my team have?
I don't know.
And we can both agree on one thing when it comes to football. Fuck Tom Brady.
Fuck you, Thanos. Especially with this whole Antonio Brown bullshit.
La la la.
Nah. I mean, right now, Mr. Oh So Smooth is sitting there crowing because he's got fucking some of the 3 of the best players in the fucking league who all happen to be on the fucking Patriots. Oh, fuck off, okay? Fuck off. Done with you. Done with you.
I hope Giselle freaking Tiger Woods is Tom Brady.
I hope he breaks his ankle.
That would be too good for him.
His wrist, then.
No, I want her to break each finger individually.
Ooh, yes, because that means you will have
gotten... differently, and so they all heal different.
So you'll have, like, the twisted claw instead of a freaking whatever.
It's the claw!
It's true. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that are coming that we will cover in our fall episode, which will be coming up. Not this week coming, but the week after, where we're going to fall...
Look ahead also to see the rest of the Keystone swag, because it hasn't all been posted yet.
We also haven't posted all of our Long Island Tropicon swag.
Yeah, the Tropicon swag either.
No, we haven't. What else do we need to post? RetroCon swag we posted.
I didn't post the Final Fantasy picture, because that's still wrapped in bubble wrap.
Right, because we have to find an awesome place to put it.
Oh, no, I know where I want to put it. It's just a matter of putting the nail and the anchor in.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a little too heavy to use Velcro for.
Okay.
But those frames are light, so you could literally just hang it on.
And the best part about, fall is that we could actually just start discussing fall beers. The fall beers.
Yes, there will be.
For Epic Beer Snobbery.
There will be fall beers a-coming.
Fall beers are a-coming. So September, tomorrow.
I know definitely for the episode right before our new year, I will be taking the cap off of the caramel coconut stout that I've been aging for over a year from Barrage Brewery in Farmingdale.
It's true. We've been waiting on that for a while. But tomorrow I will be up at the Tuxedo, New York's Renaissance Fair. It's Heroes and Villains weekend, and it's also First Responders weekend, so I, gotta go.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if I'm going to be dressing up as any particular hero or villain. I may just go comfortable because I'm tired.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm tired, and I don't know if I want to squeeze my fat ass into a corset tomorrow and walk around, which I probably will anyway, so just deal with it. But I will be there, so look for your favorite flame-haired chick at the Renaissance Fair tomorrow. Look for Josh Feinics at SmackDown on Tuesday. We'll be coming to you guys with a very special and personal Phoenix Gate on Wednesday. I don't need to get into it about it now. And then we have our photo shoots, and yeah, it's September, for even though we're not doing any conventions, it's still fucking so busy.
Yeah, we're always moving, always hustling.
And then Comic-Con.
Yes, and
our Super Bowl.
And I know we've talked about it, but at the very least, we're going to start bringing you some more streaming action. We're going to be bringing you Overwatch. We're going to be bringing you Smite.
The new Monster Hunter just came out. I'm picking it up.
We're going to be bringing you Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
For those that follow that. Yes, Pokemon. But those that follow Dead by Daylight, they just released the next set of Survivor killer combos. I don't know who the Survivor is, but the killer is the Demogorgon.
And let's not forget that a full lineup of TV shows is also coming.
So it should be Barb, I would guess.
Yeah, probably. So the fall lineup of TV shows is coming. There's a whole bunch of new movies that are coming out.
The new season of The Masked Singer premieres on the 25th.
I can't wait for that. That's going to be so much fun.
Can Josh Feinics do a 2-season perfect run?
I think so.
We'll see.
I think so. It's possible. We'll see, unless they changed it up.
No, it's still, you gotta guess who's underneath, but we'll see.
Yeah, but guys, we will be talking about a lot of stuff in this month, and then obviously it's just nonstop hits from here on in. We're gonna go back to our normal Wednesday nights.
Yes.
So this is just a special episode because we missed you, and you wanted,
and you missed us.
You missed us, and we wanted to really tell you where we've been, and honestly, we had a free moment to ourselves for once. So it was nice, but this Wednesday we will be at our normal time.
Same bat time, same bat station.
Right. Same Twitch channel, same Facebook Live, same everything on our social media. So again, guys, give us likes and follows on Twitch, please, so that
tell your friends.
And so that we can bring you the streaming content that you want.
And for those of you that do play Dead by Daylight or Overwatch or Monster Hunter or Smite, because we are going to be bringing back Smite.
Right, they just released a new god and she's fucking kick-ass.
Persephone?
It's so much fun. She's a mage. It's fun. I like it.
Yep. So if you play Smite, you play these games, just reach out to us and we will friend you. We will add you to our parties when we're going into play.
Right. I mean, and I've been playing...
Get to 15 minutes of fame streaming with the Feinics Gate.
Yeah. I mean, I've been playing different games. I mean, on my Switch alone, I've been playing Tetris 99.
Okay.
Which is a lot of fun. We got Pokemon Sword and Shield that's coming out in November. There's other games that are coming out. Guys, there are so many ways to interact with the Gate. We are so ready to interact with you, and we are so glad to be back. But we're going to wrap it up because sometimes too much of a good thing is, not enough.
Yeah.
Or just enough. So this is Jade Feinics saying, I missed you all summer. We had a great, great summer and cannot wait to have an even better fall and winter with you guys.
And this is Josh Feinics saying, I know you missed the beer snobbery, and for that, I'm sorry.
Well, we did bring them a little bit here and there on Instagram.
We did bring little beer snobberies here and there when we were around at places. I brought one from the Tap House in Philly.
I had a couple at the different concerts.
Yes. So we've been keeping you in the loops a little bit here and there.
Yeah, I mean,
what we've been up to.
Yeah, keeping it. Oh, it's the other podcast puppy.
Mr. Googles.
But guys, we will see you on Wednesday. Live on Facebook and Twitch. Mm-hmm. We may even be bringing you a new surprise, and we'll talk about it, and we'll announce it as the time goes. So tune into our Facebook and our Instagram and our Twitter. You can find us at the same handle and all of that. So we're going to wrap it up. We love you. See you all on Wednesday. Join us. Okay, bye.
Hey, love you. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Let's end this
now, bye-bye then.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Yes, he's nice.
It's very good. I like. Okay, bye now.